I'll do last one from the book. The other reason I have to say thanks to Art for setting this up is that although reports of my death may have been exaggerated, there's probably a good reason to exaggerate reports of my death, because I haven't exactly been present in the poetry world for the last 18 months or so. One of the great things about being asked to be part of an event like this is the shame of showing up with nothing half decent to read when you're reading with the people I'm reading with tonight. It certainly spurs the will to art a little bit. So let me close with a poem that's about the will to art. Passing the Muse. Twilight nearly blinds him, reflecting off the tarn. Across the water, his outbuildings cup the last light. The aluminum barn flares like the center of a tournesol. Mist ghosts the ditches beneath the Lutheran church. The road bends toward home. Everything is ordinary. Nothing conspires. Crows always fatten this time of year. His wife speaks German mostly now that they're alone. Brisket and cabbage. New halogen bulbs in the old shed. He flips the switch, sending furious light against the walls. Something breaks. A warm flush confuses him. The left side of his face goes numb. Fingertips work palms as though peeling a rubbery sealant. He thinks he may be having a stroke. Something alive rustles in its nest under the junk pile. A face resolves out of the agglomerated scrap. He calls it a face, though not a human face. It speaks to him in functional metaphors. Meaning straightens salvaged transverse axles. Purpose draws tarred rope shanks to strawless brooms. He brushes rust from a boilerplate. Red swirls in the draft. A suggestively protean nebula drifts. Monday, he clears equipment from the new barn. Loads the truck, drives it into the yard, unloads. He covers things in plastic, though it's sunny and clear. Twilight nearly blinds him, reflecting off the tarps. Tuesday, he dismantles the junk pile piece by piece, delicate as a surgeon parsing a faulty part. He lists each piece on a roll of butcher's paper, notes its size, describes its shape and position. Diagrams fill in the gaps where words escape. In the new barn, chalk lines separate the pieces. Clouds muzzle the sunset. He works past dark. Gretchen brings him breakfast. She doesn't ask. He doesn't offer. Coffee cools too quickly. Welding iron finials to an obsolete transmission, he loses his train of thought in arc light and sparks. Cold coffee starts him again. Diagrams help. Everything proceeds by fortunate accident. He burns out his electric sander, spills sealant. Gretchen watches from the kitchen, absently humming a requiem over a ham. She watches him roll the old wagon to the bluff, pour schnapps on the dirt. When he twitches the tarp down, she sees the shadow of a face floating on the water. She hears it humming requiem. In the twilight, she sees the red sun in its eye. Everything is ordinary. Nothing conspires. Guten Tag. Thanks.